Hello everyone and welcome to the Super Duper Dungeon Dad channel update spectacular. I've got a few things here that I want to announce and talk about, so let's get right to it. First and foremost, earlier this week we surpassed 1,000 subscribers. That is awesome. When I started doing this back at the beginning of the year, I wasn't sure if we'd ever reach this point, and I have each and every one of you to thank for it. So thank you. You guys are the ones who help motivate me to do what I do, and I'm truly thankful that we have such an awesome and supportive community. Speaking of the community, I've finally gotten around to actually setting up a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in the description below, just by all the other social media pages. I'm really looking forward to chatting with all of you who decide to hop on the Dungeon Dad Discord train, and I'm really hoping that together we can turn it into just a cool place for tabletop discussions in general. I just realized that the Dungeon Dad Discord train sounds like the worst train ride ever, but the Discord will be cool, I promise. I think it'll turn out to be a really cool place where we can chat with one another more personally rather than just talking through comments. Next on the list of announcements, I have set up a Patreon page. I'd kind of debated for a while whether or not I wanted to do this, but I think now is finally the right time and I'm pretty excited to get it off the ground. You can of course find the link to that in the description as well. I never thought I would really get this far to the point where I'd be setting up a Patreon page, but since we did, I'm gonna keep on going and hopefully turn this channel into something really special. I do want to say though, just by subscribing to the channel here and watching my videos every week, you are already supporting me and this community in a profound way. So by no means should you feel like you have to get on the Patreon page. The Patreon is just there for those of you who might have a couple extra bucks every month and in exchange want to get in on the behind the scenes process with both my videos and my products and adventures that I plan on making. Which brings us to our next topic. I am currently working on my first ever D&D product. It's still under wraps at the moment, but within the next couple weeks I'll be kind of getting into more and more of that and slowly revealing what the future has in store. I've wanted to be a tabletop designer for a really long time now, and I'm finally starting to understand what steps I need to get there, and I'm really hoping that this project will be the first of many steps. I'm excited about it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys all think of it, so stay tuned for that. I also wanted to take a second in this video to give a big shout out to YouTube user Justakilla. You may remember him as the person who suggested the Guardian Familiar as a topic for the video I did on the Guardian Familiar. He sent me in the mail basically a compendium, his personal compendium of monsters in his campaign setting. So as you can see, it's this really big book, and there's two of these. I guess this one's a little bit bigger than the other one, but they're both pretty big. Of monsters in Sidra, which I assume is your campaign setting. These are awesome. There's so many cool monsters in here, and I've definitely spent a couple hours at least just flicking through and looking for some monsters that I didn't recognize and going, oh man, this is cool, this is cool. So big shout out to him for that. Thanks. These are awesome. Maybe sometime in the near future, one of those monsters will make it into one of my videos. Lastly, I just wanted to give everyone a heads up that I'm going to be away for the last few weeks of this month. I'm traveling for a couple weeks for my job, which means I unfortunately won't be quite as present in the comments section. I'll still try to get in there when I can, but I won't have as much time as I do right now to talk with you guys. I'm currently in the process of working my butt off trying to get all the videos for this month done ahead of schedule so that when it comes time for me to leave, I can just schedule the videos so there's not going to be this weird like 3-month gap where there's just nothing being uploaded to the channel. Hopefully I can get everything done in time so there's no lack of content, but just might not be around as much to talk about it. I will, however, look forward to reading what all of you have to say about these videos when I get home. And I think that's pretty much it. Things have been pretty hectic lately, just between life, work, doing the YouTube channel, and actually running my own personal D&D game. It's just been total chaos, but it is 100% worth the craziness, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to be part of that. So I guess I should probably get back to work now, but thanks for watching, and until next time.